everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to this episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Chuck, and I am your host. And before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the episode, hit that like button too. Give us a big thumbs up. And I'm going to thank y'all in advance. But on tap on this episode, we are tasting and reviewing an anniversary beer from Stone Brewing, and they are located in Escondido, California. So what's the beer? How many years is it? Let's find out. So from Stone, this is their 26th anniversary brew. And I love anniversary beers because you really never know what you're going to get. You just don't. So what is this beer? Well, this beer is an Imperial IPA. This beer clocks in at a pretty imperial 9.7% ABV. So yeah, it's up there. And it's also got a really high IBU of 80. And it is made with Centennial hops. So, with all that, let's get the celebration started and let's crack the top on this one. Here we go. 1, 2, boom, boom. There we go. A little bit of smoke, And as I pour this beer, here's a little tidbit of info on this beer. So, way back when, Stone created their original IPA. And that's kind of the beer that put Stone on the map, and I invite everyone to check out my review of their original IPA. So this beer is a souped up version of their original IPA. So they added a whole bunch more hops to it, and they made it an Imperial. So there's some useless trivia for you, but that's what this beer is. So we're going to see how this beer stacks up to the original IPA. But color-wise, okay, that is a burnt orange, and we got about a half a finger veil of orangish soap suds on top. Absolutely. But let's give this one a swirl, and let's give it a nose and see what we got going on for this anniversary brew. Here we go. Nose number one. Nose numero uno. Here we go. Nose number one. Okay. Well, we got... There's a little bit of dankness. We got slight pine, but we're also getting some citrus. There's a little bit of orange poking its head through. Slight bit of grapefruit. Let me give this another nose. Slight hint of black pepper, which is interesting. Yeah, swirl away, and there's a hint of mango and a hint of melon, but one more. I'm going to give this one more nose, one more. And a caramel sweetness coming off the top. Interesting. Well, that's a interesting mix of aromas, but yeah, well, that's what happens when you swirl. It opens up. But as I'm still swirling, here we go. Let's give this one a sippity sip and see what we got. So I'm going to prost to Stone Brewing. Prost to the 26th anniversary beer. Prost, baby. Here we go. Sip number one. Prost. Full-bodied beer. But what do we got flavor-wise? Well, some similar to the nose, some a little different. But we have slight bit of dankness, a little bit of earthiness, and some stringent pine. But we're also getting, there's another swirl here. A little bit of that citrus is coming through. A little bit of a bitter grapefruit pith. We're also getting there is a slight caramel sweetness coming through as well. And what else? What else here? I mean, you're getting the doughy notes. It's kind of rounded out by the doughiness. I mean, overall, This is a pretty good beer. It's very thick, though. I will say that. I mean, it's a very, very, very full-bodied beer. But it's drinking relatively easy considering how full-bodied it is. Also, at 9.7%, no booziness on the nose and no booziness on the palate, which is interesting. And I'll also mention, I mean, there is a lingering bitter aftertaste, but it's not overly bitter. I mean, it's there and it's recognizable. And you're like, okay, it's a little bit of bitterness, but it's not overly bitter either, which is kind of nice. But what would I give this on the pint-o-meter? I'm going to take one more sip first. Well, it's opening up even more. Interesting. Now on the nose, I'm getting some slight aromas of rubber. Yeah, same with the palate. Keeps on opening up and giving more and giving more. Oh, but what would I give this on the pint-o-meter? Well, I think overall, I'm going to give this beer a 7. Absolutely. I'm going to give this a 7. I mean, it's you know, for an anniversary beer, it's pretty good. And like I said, you never know what you're going to get. But I think it drinks really easy. I like the aromas on the nose, and I like how it keeps opening up. I think the flavor palette, you know, I'm not going to lie, I think the flavors are a little mushed together. There's definitely more separation on the aromas. But overall, not a bad job. Not a bad job at all. And yeah, happy anniversary to Stone Brewing. And with that, I'm going to take one more quick sip. And I want to thank everyone for tuning into this episode. And as always, you can follow me at the websites, which are www.pubsofapinton.com, or the blog, which is www.pubsofapinton.blogspot.com. And with that, we'll see you on the next episode. So raise that pint, cheers, prost, and enjoy!